An ad model? And she, this monkey? He started laughing like a maniac, not caring about the fact that he's sitting inside the library. You clenched your jaws, trying not to freak out, as he's a crackhead and arguing with him is nothing but a waste of time. But you were losing control over your patience as he couldn't stop laughing. I would have believed for once if you have told me that she is doing an ad for the zoo. Oh my god, my stomach is hurting. This is the funniest thing I've ever heard. Jungkook, this is library and you're disturbing other students. He held his stomach and sat straight, trying to control his laugh. Sorry, I was just too surprised. He then looked at you who was giving him death glare. Just like this, with this perfect pose. You can ask them to shoot in the zoo with some chimpanzee or gorilla. It's going to be a dope. And he laughed but controlled when Sarah again complained. Sorry. He looked down, covering his mouth with his hand, trying to stop himself from laughing. So, did you get any offer from the zoo? He said, stopping near your seat before going to his. You smiled and looked at him. We'll see who is more suitable for that place in few minutes. He raised his eyebrow in a suspicion but then chuckled. You are only one of a kind. Teacher came inside the room so everyone got back to their seats. You tried to control your smile when you finally saw Jungkook seated on his chair. You pressed your lips together when you saw his expressions changing as soon as he sat on his seat. Finally, here are your test results and I'm very disappointed this time. It was the worst response from you guys. You were still looking at Jungkook with the corner of your eyes and trying so hard not to smile. And Jungkook? It was like a shock for him when she called his name. Yes, she sighed. You did worse than you usually do. At least you passed in those tests, but this time you didn't even score 2%. Get up and come here. That's it. It was out of control for you to not laugh now, but you can't do that or else everyone will get to know that it's your work. Jungkook was just looking at her as his face got pale. He already got to know that you are the one behind it when he saw you laughing while looking down. Didn't you hear me? I said come here. He swallowed because he knew what would happen if he gets up. I'm sorry, teacher. I will do better next time. You should, but right now I'm calling you here. Just check where you have done so silly mistakes. Come. Now who tells her that he stick to that chair because you spread the glue on his chair? Now either he'll get scolded by the teacher or get embarrassed in front of other students. He looked towards you while you passed him an evil smile and mouthed the word tit for tat. Jungkook, what's the problem? I've got an ankle sprain so I can't stand, teacher. I'm sorry but I'll do my best the next time. She believed in his excuse but other students were just looking at him amazingly. You are so clumsy. YN, give this paper to him. Me? Is there someone else whose name is also YN? Students laughed. You got up and took the paper from her before coming to Jungkook's seat. You put the paper on a desk and smirked at him. It's you, right? That's why I tell you not to mess up with me. Good luck, Mr. Jungkook. I hope your pants are strong enough to protect you, or else you laughed a little and went back to your seat. I'll see you later. Just wait and watch. You smiled when you took out the envelope sent by that agency who want to cast you in their ad. You got in right in the morning when you were coming for school, so you decided to show it to your friends but didn't got time. You closed your locker and turned around when you got a mini heart attack to see Jungkook in front of you. You thought he would be still sitting on his chair, but he's not, and he even changed his pants. He started to come closer to you, reducing the gap, and you were really nervous. You tried to leave, but he blocked your way, placing his hand on the locker. You had fun, right? You tried to run from the other side, but he trapped you between his arms. Your faces were so close that your noses were almost touching. What the hell is wrong with you? You'll get to know shortly. Tell me, why did you do that? You got more nervous. Do you have any proof that I did that? He raised his brow. You want proof? You didn't say anything. He then noticed the envelope in your hands. An evil idea popped up in his mind. He tricked you and took that envelope from you, making your eyes widened. Yeah, give this to me. It's now funny, okay? He looked at you. What you did earlier wasn't funny too. He raised it high that you didn't able to get your hands on it. Give me that. That's important, you donkey. You jumped to get it, even swing on his hand, but wasn't able to get it. That's why you shouldn't mess up with me. Now good luck, Miss Monkey. I hope you get to act in that ad, or else I will offer you another work. Those people in the zoo are waiting for your ramp walk. He walked away from there. Yeah, I'll kill you if you do something to that envelope. You ran behind him. Jungkook, not everything is funny, okay? Give it to me. Take it if you can. I'm not stopping you. You'll be seriously going to die from my hands someday. You ran to him and he raised his hand high up, making it difficult for you to reach there. I don't understand, how can someone be so confident and full of attitude with this bean-sized body? You're amazing, but seriously annoying. And you hold the record of being the most annoying person on this planet. Let me see what they saw in you to come up with that decision. I don't need someone like you to see my qualities. He scoffed. You're not my type anyways. I can never fall in love with a girl like you. You raised your brow. Who is telling you to do that? Why are you saying it as if you really want to make me feel like there's something else? You sensed the nervousness on his face, but he's quick to hide it and scoffed. Only an empty mind like you can think that way. Oh really? You tried to trick him to get the envelope from his hand, but he guessed it and raised his hand up, but accidentally you tripped on your feet, while trying to get that envelope and was about to fall back, but you grabbed Jungkook's shirt and it ripped off. You fell on the floor while he stood there like a statue. You quickly looked at him when you saw a piece of his shirt in your hand. You gasped when you noticed him, but there was something else that you noticed. Your name tattooed on his chest. You quickly lift up your face to meet his eyes, but till then he was red with anger and embarrassment, as he was half naked now. What the hell are you, huh? Soon he realized there was something he needed to hide, but maybe it's too late. He quickly covered his chest with his hands. Is that my name? He quickly turned his back towards you. You got up and came in front of him, but he again turned his back. What the hell, man? What's going on? It's none of your business. He was about to leave, but you grabbed his arm and turned him towards you. I know, but my name is tattooed on your chest. You gasped dramatically and put your hands over your mouth. Do you really? Keep dreaming. He took the piece of his shirt from your hand and walked away from there. You chuckled and looked at him. Yeah, at least give me my envelope. He ignored you and left. Whoa, our model is here. They started clapping and cheering when you walked inside the class. You felt shy and happy too. You made our whole class proud. I watched that ad more than 100 times and still not over from it. You were looking gorgeous, girl. You smiled at them, but then your eyes fell on Jungkook, who was only looking at you. But when your eyes met his, he turned his face to the other side and slept, leaning his head against the table. You smiled and walked towards your seat. Someone is jealous, I guess. You looked at him, but no response. You flinched and looked at your side when Jungkook came out of nowhere. He started walking with you. How come you're not on your bike today? Why can't I go anywhere without it? Well, of course you can, but you don't, so that's why I was asking. By the way, did you see my ad? You said flipping your hair back dramatically. He didn't reply. You did, right? By the way, can I ask you about that tattoo now? What's that? Do you like me? Or it's because you wanna always remember me as someone who always make you taste your own medicine? I'll go with the first option. Till now you were just kidding, but this made you feel butterflies in your stomach and you actually felt nervous. He stopped and stood in front of you. Now that you know, then, can we date as a couple? You felt your cheeks burning. Are you confessing? He nodded. But didn't you say that you can never fall in love with a girl like me? Yes, because there can never be someone like you. You are the only piece God has created, and I want it to be myself only. You look down, blushing so hard on his words. Then can we? You lift up your face and nodded, only to see his hand extended towards you. Yes, we can. You gave your hand in his. He smiled and hugged you, and you hugged him back. By the way, you were looking gorgeous in that end. I watched it whole night. You chuckled at his cuteness.